The third Saturday in October has been a series of streaks. Beginning in 1971, Alabama won 11 straight. Alabama won 7 straight from 86 to 92, and the Crimson Tide has currently won 15 in a row over Tennessee. During that 15-game win streak, Alabama has dominated Tennessee, defeating the Vols by an average of 39 to 13. There have been a lot of great moments in recent history in this series. In 1990 against third-ranked Tennessee, with a score tied at 6 with 1:35 left in the game, Tennessee lined up for what looked to be the game-winning field goal, but Stacey Harrison blocked the kick for the Crimson Tide. That gave Phillip Doyle the opportunity to win it for Bama, and Doyle came through. As time expired, Doyle's 48-yard kick sailed through the uprights as the Crimson Tide broke the hearts of the third-ranked Volunteers with the 9-6 win. In 2005, with the score tied at 3, it looked like Tennessee was about to score the go-ahead touchdown, but Roman Harper delivered a huge hit to the Tennessee ball carrier, causing him to fumble, resulting in a touchback. Brody Kroll led the Tide down the field, and Jamie Christensen came on with just 18 seconds left to win the game. Christensen's kick was money as Alabama defeated Tennessee in the nail-biter 6-3. Coach Saban is 15-0 against Tennessee since he became the head coach of the Crimson Tide, and there haven't been very many close games. But the most exciting one was in 2009. An undefeated Crimson Tide found themselves leading 12-10 with 4 seconds left on the clock. Tennessee went for the game-winning kick from 44 yards out. Terrence Cody blocked it, his second of the game, shocking the Volunteers, and head coach Lane Kiffin as the Tide won 12-10 en route to their 13th national championship. Tennessee enters with a perfect 5-0 record and ranks 6th in the nation. The Vols have an overtime win over Pittsburgh, a close 38-33 win over Florida, and the Vols decimated LSU last weekend in Baton Rouge 40-13. Hendon Hooker leads the Tennessee offense that is number 1 in the nation in total offense and are a perfect 28 of 28 in the red zone. The Vols are second in the nation in scoring offense, averaging almost 47 points per game. Hooker has completed 70% of his passes, averaging 286 passing yards per game with 10 touchdowns and not a single interception on the season. But Hooker hasn't faced a defense like the Tides yet. Last week, Alabama had a season-high 14 quarterback hurries, leads the SEC in total defense, and is 6th in the nation in scoring defense, allowing just over 12 points per game. Hooker has several receiving threats, including speedster Jalen Hyatt, who leads the team with 27 receptions for 388 yards and 5 touchdowns. While Tennessee is number 1 in the nation in total offense, the Vols haven't been as good on defense. Tennessee ranks 87th in total defense, allowing almost 400 yards per game. The Vols are 11th in the nation in rushing defense, allowing just 89 yards per game, but part of that has been due to opposing teams having to pass to play catch-up. The Tennessee defense will have their hands full, with Alabama running back Jahmyr Gibbs the nation's leader in rushing yards per carry, averaging 8.3 yards per attempt. Quarterback Bryce Young's status is still up in the air, but if Young can go, look for the Tide to take advantage of the Vols' defense that is 128th in the nation in pass defense, allowing 307 yards per game through the air. An area the Tide will have to improve on from last week is turnover margin. Alabama had 4 turnovers last week and is 12th in the SEC and 115th in the nation in turnover margin at -5. Tennessee leads the SEC at +5, 10 better than the Tide. While Alabama's won 15 in a row over Tennessee, the Tide has also been successful against the rest of the SEC East, winning 35 out of their last 36 matchups. Kickoff is scheduled for 2:30, and it will be the Crimson Tide's 3rd game in a row on CBS. Reporting from the Crimson Tide production studio inside Bryant-Denny Stadium, I'm Christopher England with Tide TV.